Hey, welcome to 20 Minutes or Less. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
We're going to tell you all about Sandusky. Jerry Sandusky, or as he's otherwise known, Satan, got a little gift the first time he was sent to jail. He got to jail, reveled in the fact that his life was over, both figuratively and hopefully literally soon, when the lights went out and his fellow inmates at the Center County Correctional Facility serenaded him with Pink Floyd's The Wall, a song that has the quintessential line, "Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone."
Ha! That'll show him. If it doesn't show him, it'll be his wife getting charged with perjury, or the imminent life in prison sentencing, or the fact that he destroyed the lives of children over many, many years, or the fact that droves of prisoners are eagerly hoping that they get the chance to, beat him up.
Yeah, oh man. Can you imagine how badly he's gonna get beaten up?
Elliot, we should probably recap this story in case anyone's still enjoying their day.
Okay, Joe, here we go. So on June 22nd, 2012, a jury of 5 men and 7 women found Sandusky guilty of 45 of the 48 counts against him. He was convicted of 8 counts of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, 7 counts of indecent assault, 1 count of criminal intent to commit indecent assault, 9 counts of unlawful contact with minors, 10 counts of corruption of minors, and 10 counts of endangering the welfare of children. He's expected to spend his life in prison.
He faces a maximum of 442 years in prison, probably a minimum of 60 years in prison. We should probably also mention that Sandusky's lawyers expected him to be convicted but will be appealing the court's decision. The sentencing will happen 90 days from Friday, and Sandusky could also face federal charges since he molested boys at the 1999 Alamo Bowl and the 1999 Outback Bowl in Tampa.
His lawyers are expected to appeal on the grounds of an NBC interview that erroneously made it appear like Sandusky was hesitating to answer whether he was sexually attracted to young boys. Apparently there was some loop in the interview or something, and they're going to attempt to get his sentence reduced. It's not going to work, and then they're going to probably put them on protective custody or solitary confinement, whatever, doesn't matter, because otherwise he'd most likely be forcibly, repeatedly beat up.
And this conviction came without the fact that his adopted son came out to the media and said he was also abused by Sandusky, and that didn't even make it into the whole court proceeding. So if he goes back, that could bite him in the butt. That's the wrong type of phrasing.
Oh man.
In response to Sandusky being found guilty, the mother of victim 1, who was the first boy to come forward, stated he was very happy. And that's the most important aspect about this whole trial. It's about the victims. They were children. And it's sad that this could have been stopped by a long line of people, but other things were deemed more important. At the end of the day, there were several things that were deemed more important than the repeated sexual abuse of children, and that's just sad.
Yep, and I think it's important to remember that despite how much we all might enjoy talking about Sandusky being forcibly beat up by prisoners all the time and all the terrible things that should happen to him, none of it will ever make up for the crimes he has committed. And I'm not happy that Sandusky was found guilty of 45 counts. I wish he hadn't been found guilty of any, because I'd rather this was one big conspiracy against him than even one of these accusations against him being true. There's no good side to any of this. It's all just one horrendously sad story.
Question time. So what do you guys think of this whole debacle? Let us know in the comments down below.
And while you're down there, it helps us out a lot if you could possibly click that like button. You can subscribe if you like seeing our faces pelt you with news throughout the day. Also, we have this annotation. You can go to SourceFed.com to see our 5 daily stories or anything else we've ever done. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
All right, we'll see you in a couple hours. Don't go anywhere.